Pretty sure we only got one of the horns. Where's the other one? I think it despawned? No. No. That's ignorant. Oh, bummer. Yeah. Thank you, Agamir. Yeah, that's true. That's true. With the new camera angle, I need to be kind of careful with my phone. Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that. Okay. We'll get used to it. All right. So that was awesome. Let's go back and do the next main quest. Return to base. You got some skill points? Yeah. Oh, don't forget to talk to Beta again. Sure. You already picked up the horn mid-battle like a goblin? Oh. Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh. You like the logo rug? Oh, you know what I was going to show you guys? So, as you guys know, in when we built this new area down here, one of the things that we have is these new kind of like nooks in the wall, in the hall that goes up to the. I am. In the that are in the wall, like that lead into the studio, and a lot of people were like, "What are you putting in those?" Here's one of the things that came in for them. Check this out. So that. Hold on.
Make a different rug that's just like your logo.
So it's kind of hard to see. That's actually one of the masks from Skyrim.
I can see.
If you zoom in at the bottom, that's what it says in the bottom.
I can see. I can see, Daddy.
So yeah, see, that's what it looks like. That's what's out there right now. It's pretty cool.
I always see that.
Yeah, you saw it on the way down. So got some fun stuff like that coming. Not creepy at all, dude. I know it's great. It's one of the Dragon Priest masks. Yeah. So we got some other fun stuff coming down there. It's not going to traumatize the kids at all. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe
if we thought it would be at all detrimental, we wouldn't have it.
have a conversation about it.
Now the
I'd like
chain
that.
sword. Yeah. Oh, what's up?
Aloy, what can I do for you?
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home.
Hey, Tani.
Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
I have to go.
Yes, of course. Don't let me delay you.
Okay, nothing new in here. Do we have any? Oh, let's do this real quick. Got some pouch upgrades. We're not really using a rope caster yet. I need to get a good rope caster. Not really. Oh my god. Fully upgraded. Nice. Okay, that's huge. We need a goose feather. I don't even know where geese are. Oh, we need one more moonfish skin for the precision arrow. Okay, that's big. And a salmon bone for the hunter arrow. Also huge. Okay. We need a duck. Oh, we need to get a duck thing too. Okay, we got all sorts of stuff to get.
Cohh, get the damn fish.
I will. Apparently, I've got to get a couple. Oh, that's not right. Where is the? Where's the basement?
The man is
Stairs, right?
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotallo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic.
Here.
Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
Here? No.
Ha!
Here? Where the hell's her place? I'm totally lost, 100%. Do both of these go out? Yeah, these are the two ways out. So where is our girl? It's with the just open the map. I refuse. What in the bloody?
The matriarchs would cry.
No, this is another way out, right? Yeah. What are those? Those are cable management things that I use. That is a great thing to do. Thank you. Oh, it's right here. Here's one. All right, I derped too hard, chat. Oh. Can't even go talk to her, dude. She's like locked us out completely. That's rude. This girl named Beta. I think so? Maybe. I would rather run around a half an hour than open a map. Hey, I know exactly where I'm going. I don't need to stop and ask for directions, okay? I know exactly where I'm going. Is there a studio tour I can check out? Not yet. This week they're installing some more stuff. So we're going to be doing the tour when everything's kind of done.
Okay, data module's in.
Ah. Watch this.
I like this one.
Pretty cool, huh? I'm at a dome where all the walls are screens and have them do what they want. We can go.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Oh, good.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to
It's Ted. He's escaped.
transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself.
Oh.
It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your subfunctions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
Good.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
What is chocolate made out of? Sugar.
No.
And the coca plant.
What is a cocoa?
It's a plant that they put in chocolate.
So we can gather grass and
No, it has to be a certain kind of plant. A very special plant. Yeah.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
in the leaf.
I think you use the bean. So they have like beans and grind those up and add sugar and all sorts of stuff. You gotta prepare it in a special way. Yeah.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Ooh.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Where is it?
Beta hangs out in the basement.
Is your focus acting up again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Where?
Good luck.
We're about to see.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
No, do not walk away.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Don't walk away. Turn around! Turn around! Nothing, we're good. There. Oh, good call.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course.
Kill me before you let them take me back.
If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
God, I really hope it doesn't come to that.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge.
Wow.
To make it as efficient as possible.
That would be insanity. If, like, Aloy is forced to kill her at the end or something. Oh my god, dude.
I'll be ready when you are.
Ooh.
I swear.
What would stop them from making another clone? Absolutely nothing. For all we know, Beta's not... There may be a... I mean, there could be a Delta, a Theta. Like, we have no idea. She could be one of many.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
I wonder what it's like, being in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm
Damn,
glad
dude.
you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Hey, Grody, I don't think this is the end of the game. No, I think we,
Anybody take you
this
up
is a
on
big
that
mission,
ale you
but we
brought
have
yet?
to do this.
Zoe can't stand the smell of it.
And then
I
go
tried
after
Alva,
Zenith.
but I don't think she knows what taking a break
I don't think this
means.
is the end.
And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Kotallo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor.
Buddy,
Pretty sure
leave
we
that stuff
downed
in.
half a keg.
Leave that alone.
We had a good chat, I think.
Thank you, Rowan.
I should go.
That same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Oh,
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Damn. Why haven't they given her updated focus? They actually say that they've given her an updated focus. I don't know if it's just like under her the one she has now, but they made a point to mention that she has a new focus. Yeah.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. Gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Go.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotallo.
Succinct.
You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
Yeah.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
I love how everyone sends us off with their own
And
little saying.
like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
Walk with the 10.
I appreciate
To your
it.
path find truth.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does.
Hey, Tobe.
I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Nice.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Ouch.
Yeah, right.
Rude.
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
Damn, look at him go. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, Kohh, enjoying your YouTube as always. P.S. We're just wondering if you ever plan to complete Sifu since you haven't yet got the true ending or credits. Kingy, first of all, thanks for the $10 tip to the mod team. Second of all, I don't have any immediate plans to go back to Sifu, but I certainly may, as that game is an absolute blast and I had a great time with it. So right now I'm kind of dead set on Horizon, and we still have some Lost Ark we're going to be doing in the evenings just to hang out a little bit. But yes, I will probably return to Sifu at some point in the future. I just don't have any dates or times right now. Yep. Also, if you're a YouTube guy, make sure to check out the new channel. Cute. We appreciate it. Yeah, Cozy Sifu would be fun.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
I see that.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Kotallo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Can we update this armor?
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Oh my god. Dude, they have so much to say!
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Fair.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
Is this the last
live,
mission?
It will be in victory.
No, I don't think so.
If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Where's the arm? He said earlier that he only uses the arm when he needs
I
it.
await your orders.
Yeah, he doesn't. He made a point to mention, like, if he's not fighting or doing something, he doesn't want to use the arm.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it.
Okay.